What's up guys, Cali Sunset Gaming with you again. We're on to our next episode of the FIFA 20 Chelsea career mode. Last episode, played against West Ham towards the end of it, went well, managed to pull off the win. We're gaining a bit of steam and we're closing down on Arsenal, desperate to clinch that fourth spot. Let's get to it. Just going to show you guys the games that we're going to be playing today. So quite a busy episode actually. We've got Burnley, which is the game that was originally pushed back because of the previous game that we played against Portsmouth at the end of the episode, but we managed to win 4-0. And in the following month we have a game against Watford, then the first knockout game against Slavia, and a big game against Manchester City, which I'm quietly confident about. I feel like we're in a better place than the last time that we played against them. At least that's what I like to tell myself. So for any of you guys that haven't seen any of these episodes before, simple format. We do 2 played games and 2 sim games per episode, depending on how the games line up, depend on which ones I sim and which ones I play. So with the next 2 games being against Burnley and Watford, I'm going to sim those 2 games and play the game against Slavia and Manchester City. So I'll quickly show you guys the lineups just before we play Burnley. Okay, if you watched your previous episode, you know that Upamecano's out mentally. Still don't think I'm over that. So Rudiger's step back in. Tomori's also in there as a centre-back. We've got Lodi and Moses out wide at the back. Kante, Odegaard and Mount make up the midfield. Then up front, Pulisic, Sancho and Dries Mertens. Okay, 3-1 win. Brilliant. I think Burnley had just come off the back of 2 losses as well. So Lodi managed to get 2 goals. Mason Mount scoring as well. Good performance from us. Only conceded 1 goal, which is good going. Okay, so before we move on to our game against Watford, we've got to go through deadline day. I think I've bought all the players that I need to get. I mean, don't quote me on that. If we get further into the season, everyone starts getting injured, then I'm probably going to blame this transfer window rather than blame myself, because that's just the sort of person I am. Let's have a look just to see if any of the big teams that are our main competition in this season have made any transfers. So Liverpool, no players brought in, no players sold. Manchester City haven't brought anybody in, but they have sold Roberts, Mendy and Sergio Aguero. Manchester United have brought Vieira in and sold Laird. Tottenham brought De Gene in, no players sold. So overall it's quite a tame transfer window. Okay, let's kick on with this deadline day. Transfer offer for Mount from Spurs. No. What a waste of an email that was for that Tottenham member of staff.
Are you going to sell Mount?
To our biggest rivals? No. Again, transfer deadline day is done. But for some reason, I've still got offers coming in for players. So Schalke have asked to purchase Timo Bakayoko for 24 million. No. And we've got 2 offers for Antonio Rudiger. One from Piemonte Calcio, another from Paris Saint-Germain. Interesting. I'm going to reject them both. Not today, Satan. Okay, so our next game against Watford. Same lineup as we went with last time. This is another game that's going to be simmed, so let's see how we get on. 2-0. Dries Mertens and Mason Mount scoring the goals. Nice, we're closing that gap on Arsenal. Let's see how they got on. Quick look at the table. We've actually overtaken Arsenal. Their goal difference is 34, ours is 42. We're both on 60 points. Both played 26 games. Big leap to try and catch up to Spurs, though. 7-point gap. And Liverpool have ran away with it again. There's no catching those guys. 14-point gap. A lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. So now our focus and attention turns to the Europa League. Big game against Slavia. We need to make sure that we put in a really good performance. We're away from home. As always, I will show you guys the lineups just before kickoff. Chelsea lineup like this against Slavia. We've got Kepa in goal. Tomori and Rudiger acting as the centre-backs with Lodi and Moses on the left and the right. In midfield, we've mixed it up a bit. Loftus-Cheek after requested to play. Billy Gilmour returning from his loan spell. And Mason Mount. Going forward, we've gone for Pulisic on the left. Masonda on the right, and Tammy Abraham up front by himself. Game against Slavia. They've gone for a 4-5-1. I do not want to disrespect half of these players by mutilating the pronunciation of the names. Don't even know where to start. Traore in mid. That'll do. Okay, so important that we make sure we can pull off a win here. It'll help us when we eventually have them visit Stamford Bridge. Oh, no way. Offside. Traore offside, luckily. Lodi tried to pass it out from the back. Didn't work. They just read it. Can't take any chances with these guys. Moses. To Gilmer. Plays the ball over to Masonda. Looks like he's going to beat his man. Tammy Abraham in the middle. 1-0. Easy as that, 6 minutes in. Just that easy ball out wide. We've had a lot of success with that ball this season. Just a ball played out wide and the winger running through onto it. 1-on-1 in front of goal. He wasn't picked up very well by the defenders, so as a result, we go 1-0 up. It's a ball over the top. Mason Mount to chase. He does manage to get hold of it. And he plays a quick ball through to Masonda, who's going to look to get one in. Not good enough. Masonda tracking back. Just attack versus attack at the minute. They're bearing down on goal. Ball played out wide. Blocked by Rudiger. Lodi to Pulisic. Abraham gathers. Manages to keep hold of the ball. Tomori. Gilmer to Loftus-Cheek. Back to Abraham. In on goal. Right. Nearly his second. Well, to crack a shot off there. Didn't expect him to get through on goal with two defenders on him. Look at me, I'm devastated. Slavia looking to build from the back. Ball played out wide. Going to look to get a cross in. They've managed it. Tomori trying to clear. It's tight in that midfield. They've got us penned in. Oh my God, Kepa again. I thought he was just going to catch it. Good save. Good save, lad. Ball to the back post. Looks like a goal kick. Pulisic looking to turn and run. And he will do. He'll beat his man. Pulisic in on goal. Off the post. Oh my days. Ref, come on, yep. Good choice. Billy Gilmer. Gives it to Loftus-Cheek. Dispossessed. But manages to get the ball back. Gilmer. Lodi in on goal. Off the post. Off the post. What the hell is going on? We've hit the post 3 times. I'll tell you what, Lodi's giving me Ashley Cole vibes. I love it. Absolutely love it. Moses. To Gilmer. Mason Mount. In on goal, beats his man. Collar saves. Intense first half. We're only 1-0 up. That's really surprising. Mount. Ball to the front post. Pulisic over the bar. Ninos. Well, decent first half for Chelsea. Half they're still not sorted that graphic out yet. Apparently undefined is up front for Chelsea. Second half begins. Chelsea to kick off. I've not made any substitutions yet. What I will quickly say is that one of the targets that the board set me this season was to bring in a player from the youth academy and play them in at least one game. That player is Ericsson. That's the player that I brought through. And I believe I'm going to try him out in this game just to see how he gets on a little bit later. That way I can hit that objective. More chance of me not getting sacked, which is always good. Moses. Looking for Abraham. Can't find him. Looking to break. Ball into the box. No way. No way. Well, they've just caught us. Moses tried to put a foot in to create a tackle. Kepa dived, anticipating the shot. And it was just easy. The Slavia player was just there waiting for the ball. Well, we have dropped a bollock. Has his pass intercepted that was meant for Lodi. Pulisic. Lodi just runs it into space. Off the post. Slavia knocking on the door. Tamori. Goes forward, Mount with a ball to Tammy Abraham. And a ball is played to Billy Gilmer, who's in on goal. Billy Gilmer. What a boy. Sends us back in front with a great run. Straight through the middle. Tammy found that space. Finds Billy Gilmer with the pass. It's just a straight run in on goal. Steadies himself. No problem for him. I forgot they hadn't got his face on this one. I really hope that's changed for the next one. Because that looks like Guy Martin. That's awful. Well, they're making a sub and we're going to make ours. Ericsson, a player from the youth academy, is going to be making his debut. 15 minutes to go in the game. He's going to be replacing Billy Gilmer, who's a little bit tired, but amazing performance from him. Oh, that Ericsson, I didn't change his boots. Didn't change his boots, he's still got those EA dumplings on his feet, those black and white ones. Oh, bless him. I've done him dirty there, haven't I? Ball over the top. Ericsson there to cover, but inadvertently just sets them up. But it goes out. Rudiger out of position now as Slavia looks to step forward. Gets a ball in. What a save by Kepa. Absolute bullet header. Out. Pulisic gets hold of it. Gives it to Mount. Gives it to Tammy Abraham. Masonda is on a run. He's looking to beat his defender. Manages it. Lays it off to Tammy. 3-1. Game over. Great bit of play there. Masonda did so well to beat his man and then beat the second man that came in as backup. Very similar to the first. Ball just across the 6-yard box. Tammy's always going to be there. Final whistle goes. 3-1. Let's have it. So our last game of the episode is against Manchester City in the Prem. Just having a quick look at the table, you can see Spurs second, Manchester City in third, and we're down in fifth. Looks like Arsenal have actually gone back above us after they've played their 27th game of the season, managed to win that, whereas our 27th game is against City. So it's essentially a 6-pointer. This is a 6-pointer. Not only do we get 3 points, but we also make sure that Manchester City don't get 3 points so that we can close that gap and drop it just to 4 before we can catch up to them. So I'll show you guys the lineups before kick-off. We line up like this against Manchester City. Kepa in goal, Lodi, Tomori, Rudiger and Zappacosta make up the back four. We've had to make a few changes just because of a few jaded players, just because that game against Slavia was only 2 days ago. So we've got Bakayoko in the holding position, Erdegaard, Mason Mount making up the rest of the midfield. Then going forward, Pulisic, Sancho and Dries Mertens. I've had to play Dries Mertens just because Tammy was so tired, but I've put him on the bench just in case I need him in the second half. Manchester City line up like this. Stefan in goal, Angelino, Laporte, Schwab and Cancelo as the back four. Fernandinho, Gundogan and Kovacic is their midfield. Sterling, Aguero and Silva. Hold on, I thought it said they sold Aguero. Manchester City haven't brought anybody in, but they have sold Roberts, Mendy and Sergio Aguero.
Gotcha, bitch!
Manchester City.
Kick off from Manchester City. Big game. Big game. Kovacic. Don't let him score. Jesus. Angelino. Bursting down that wing. Well covered. Raheem Sterling looking to get into the box. Oh, on the volley. Fernandinho. Oh, thank God for that. Wide ball to Sancho. In on goal straight away. Stefan saves. That ball again. That ball. No one seems to pick it up. Early. Rudiger's there. He's just missed a free header. He's just missed a free header. I'm calm. I'm calm. Get up for that head. Fernandinho looks to play a long ball over to Raheem Sterling. Looks like he's going to find him as well. Quick ball into the box. Aguero's in the middle. Lodi covers. Cancelo dispossessed. Mount looking to get forward now. Mertens gets the ball in on goal. Yes! Get in! Just that counter-attack. Okay, this is what we'll do. We'll counter-attack them. They couldn't get enough men back quick enough. Mertens, the season he's been having, he'll do it. Just give him the opportunity, he'll do it. No way. Silva still managed to beat Lodi's tackle. Cancelo back to Silva. Silva gets a ball in. Out. Oh my God. Sancho. With Mertens. Starting a 1-2 and Sancho's on the break. He's difficult to catch. Vamos. Manchester City fans fuming. And I'm not surprised, because they've probably got 80% possession. We just caught them on 2 counter-attacks and we're 2-0 up. I keep wiping my nose because I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating. I'm a mess. I can feel it dripping off my nose. Warm. Kovacic with the ball. Sterling. He's going to beat Zappacosta all day, isn't he? Oh, God. Well covered. Zappacosta. What is going on? Get it out. Just get it out. Tomori. Diving header clearance. Sterling to Kovacic. Cover that. Sancho. Lodi. Anybody, just get your head on it. Corner to Manchester City. Ball into the box. Zappacosta clears. Half-time whistle goes. 2-0 up. Boos around the Etihad. We'll take it. This is a scalp. This is a big scalping. Second half begins. Chelsea to kick off. Brought Callum Hudson-Odoi on. Pulisic really tired after that half. I think this formation just asks a lot of the wingers. Trying to find a quick ball there to get Sancho through, just couldn't manage it. Zappacosta intercepts. Look how high Man City are pressing. Look at all those players. Let's get him again. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Oh, tackles. Felipe Sandler coming on. Angelino off. Just trying to rejuvenate their back line, I think. Paulson plays the ball to Silva, who dances around Tomori. Rudiger and Tomori work together to clear it. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Oh, that body check. Come on. Paulson, this time, goes to the other wing. Finds Raheem Sterling. Zappacosta reads it well. And Rudiger clears it. Erdegaard. Oh no, he's made a mistake. I think Tomori's just put him off at the last second. Just a long ball over the top. Raheem Sterling against Zappacosta. Blocked by Zappacosta. Sterling gets a ball in. Kepa with a clearance.
Has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
On the break again. Mason Mount. God, he's knackered. He's got no stamina left. The full-time whistle goes. 2-0. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. Come on, boys, you know the words. Chelsea, Chelsea. Well, we managed to keep a clean sheet against Manchester City. What a performance that back four had. Zappacosta against Sterling was brilliant. Bernardo Silva didn't have a sniff against Lodi. Our board confidence has gone up to 89 as well. What more can you ask for from an episode, really? I appreciate you guys checking this content out. If you haven't already, I have done a video on Arsenal's Invincibles tactics set up for FIFA 20, so make sure you check that out. I'll leave that in the description link above my head somewhere. You guys are also, make sure you share this with anybody that you think would enjoy a FIFA 20 Chelsea career mode, or just a career mode where you can have a few laughs and watch me sweat profusely for 20 minutes non-stop. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time on Cali Sunset Gaming.